And you thought the last one was big. Ah! Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another absolutely massive AliExpress haul. I think I was depression shopping for quite a lot of this year, so I've ended up with a lot of packages. And since my other huge AliExpress haul with tons of packages did so well, I thought why not put them all in one video and do them all together again. I hope you enjoy this video. Please give it a big thumbs up if you do, and subscribe to my channel for more because I post new ones every month. There's actually much less than a month between this one and the last one, so you guys are super lucky. I post a lot of AliExpress hauls, I post craft hauls, and sometimes I post crafting videos if I have time in amongst all the hauling. As with all of these videos, I don't know what is in any of these packages because I ordered them all ages ago and they all look the same, so they could be anything. Just to forewarn you, there are a couple of things that are not craft, but I would say a good 90% of it is craft. So shall we get started? Because I'm sure you don't have all day, and I definitely don't. Oh my god. Okay, so this is a lot smaller than I expected. But that is AliExpress for you. So this is a retractable Stanley knife with a cat paw print on the top. Why did I get this? Because it was cute. I mean, can knives be cute? It kind of is, isn't it? I always need knives in my craft room for like cutting stuff, so that would be handy. I can't believe how small it is. Look how small it is. Obviously don't take this out of your house because it's a concealed weapon, so yeah, don't carry knives. This one is a die set. I like the packaging they've put this in. This is like AliExpress upping their packaging game. They've even got branding, look at that. So these are speech bubble dies. They create little frames, but you can obviously also use the inside. So these are actually quite versatile, aren't they? So you can use a different colour border if you wanted to, or you can just use the inside. Or speech bubble dies are great and I use them quite a lot, so I like the look of this one. Three die sets here. These are some trees, and then you get a little leaf set. How cute is that? They're birch trees, I think. And there's also a sort of border die set. I think I would use this as part of building a scene. I didn't really have anything like this. So you've got the clouds at the top, and then you've got the grass at the bottom. And I thought I would get quite a lot of use out of that when making scenes on cards. And then we have this one, which is a leafy border die set. That's really pretty. I love all the stitch detail on that. That's really, really nice. I'm breezing through these because there's so many. Christmas die set here. So you've got Merry, Holly Jolly, Have a, Let's Be, and then that's like a little banner. There's a few foliage pieces here, and then this one says Merry Christmas at the bottom. It's easier if you flip it over. Oh, it doesn't say Merry, it says Very. Did I say Very? I'm not sure what I said. So that's going to be a very handy set. I've got a lot of Christmas cards to make and I don't have a ton of Christmas dies. I think there might be quite a few in these packages though, because I seem to remember ordering quite a lot. So that's going to be really, really handy. And I got these because they reminded me of my cat Oscar. I've mentioned it a few times here on my channel, but I really want to start doing like scrapbooking, and I thought these would be so cute. To go with all the pictures of Oscar, because Oscar's basically the only thing I ever take pictures of anyway. And these look just like him. So that's one of the sets. There's also this little set here. I think these are meant for planners, but I thought they would be really good for like project life and scrapbooking. And they're so cute. I think I'll get a lot of use out of those just in my... He does this all the time. I'll get a lot of use out of those even just in my scrapbook, but obviously they'd be good for cards as well, or if you wanted to use them in your planner. Like, just when I saw them I had to have them all because they look just like my cat. I'm sure they look like plenty of people's cats. It's not an unusual marking for a cat to have, but... Yeah, so we've got some more stamps. I think I'll get that thing back. That was quite handy, wasn't it? So we've got this little guy. This was a cute little stamp for doing graduation cards. We've also got this little girl with her gingerbread house and her dog and her bunny, which I thought was very, very adorable. She's just doing the Christmas light switch on. How cute is that? Also got another fruity stamp set. You guys really liked my fruit stamps last time that I got, and this is a little bit different to the last one, but still very nice. I really like the style of these. I'm not sure why it says Season's Greetings. I wouldn't necessarily think that... I mean, you can use fruit at Christmas on Christmas cards, I guess, but, you know, strawberries aren't very Christmassy, are they? They're out of season. And the last one in here is this, which is a background stamp, and it's like koi fish in a pond. I thought that was so pretty. Like a really, really nice card background, so I've got that one as well. There's some nice selection in there. I hope you guys have got a cup of tea, because I wish I'd made one before I sat down to film this. So much easier to see on a white background, isn't it? So we have got a big sympathy stamp set here with lots of sympathy sentiments. Got quite a few in this kind of style, and I use them all the time. They're really, really handy with all the different sizes and different fonts. Well, I mean, I hope that doesn't get a lot of use, but because then that means something sad has happened. Ooh, okay, so this one, we have got this Christmas stamp set, which is really pretty. I love all the little stars. Oh, excuse me. And then this, I think, is actually a stencil set. So rather than just being one stencil, yeah, here we go. So you get 3 stencils, and you start with this one. Yeah, and then you line up this one with the squares on top. Wait, not that way, the other way up. Yeah, there we go. And then you can see it makes the highlights. Can you see that? I think you can, can't you? It makes your highlights on your leaves, and then the last one goes on top. Oh well, it is quite hard to line them up wrong, but basically you get 3 layers of stencil, and you can create a scene with it. So you've got the leaves. Obviously you can use the leaves on their own if you wanted to, and then the leaf highlights that go on top, and then the berries that go on top of those. That would be really, really fun to play with. You could also just do the leaves and the berries, couldn't you? You don't have to do the highlights on your leaves if you don't want to. I thought this was just really, really clever. I think the seller might have a few more like this, so if this works, I might go back and get a few more. But this would be really, really nice to create a really easy background for a Christmas card. But it will look like you put like loads of effort in, and all you need to do is like, you know, ink blending. You could even do like a glitter paste layer on the top one. I think that'd be really nice. Or like you could do ink blending on these, and then you could do white glitter on top, and it would look like snow. That would be really pretty. There's loads of different ways you can use this, but I think that's my favourite thing so far. It's so simple. Has anyone else got a favourite pair of scissors to like open packages with? They've just double walled it, I guess, for a bit of extra protection. Fair enough. Wow, okay, so there are a lot of stamp sets in here. Been waiting for these. I got these to go with like my scrapbooking and project life project that I keep mentioning. Playlist set, so you've got you know, movies, episodes, there's music on here. I think this is really fun for like documenting what programs you've been watching. I don't know about anyone else, but we kind of do binge watch, because we'll be watching like one series at a time. So most recently we've been watching The Queen's Gambit, and we'll watch like one episode a night, and we won't really watch anything else at the same time. I know a lot of people like watch more than one in a night, but I can't concentrate for that long. So and it's really nice to look back and see like, oh, in that month we were watching this series, or especially if it's a longer series, I think it really kind of brings back the memories, because you're like, oh well, that's what I was watching then. So I thought this would be really fun to include in my project life scrapbook, basically. Short answer. There's also this one, which is some fun sentiments. These are like some fun chunky sentiments. There's also this one. Got some more sentiments. So these are like motivational sentiments, I think I would say these are. Really nice. There is this one, which is a food/recipe one. We do a lot of cooking, so I think this will be nice to add to when I want to document some food that we've made, because that's another thing I do take pictures of, is my food. My food and my cat and nothing else. This one, which is very this year themed, so it's all about like staying home and not being able to go out and coronavirus and stuff. And I think while that is kind of a sad thing to talk about. It is part of what happened this year, so you know. And then this is the last one, so this is more of a going on holiday one, and then they've got all these tags and postage stamps, which I really like these at the bottom, and then these are just like an added bonus at the top, you see. So yeah, I'm so happy those came. I was waiting for those for ages. These ended up being quite expensive for AliExpress stamps. They're still only like £3 a set, so they're not that expensive really, are they? Got some more stuff from CRZ Crafter here. If you watched my last video, I'll put the link to it in the cards if you've not seen it. I'm assuming you will have, but you may have not seen it. I got a couple of orders from CRZ Crafter, and I've got some more here. So I'm not going to open this one because they'll just go everywhere and I'll never be able to find them all again. But these are acetate shapes. They've got protective film on them, it says there. So that would keep them from getting scratched before you use them, which is always good, so they think about that. These are all the designs you get inside. There we go. Really nice, and they're all acetate shapes, so super fun for using in your scrapbook or in Project Life. There's also, these are Rosie's library card pockets, so there's 12 in here. This is from the Twig and Twine collection. There's the picture on the back, but I will get these out and show you. So you get all these little pockets that are kind of themed around like a library card. So who remembers these? I used to go to the library a lot when I was a kid. You get this little piece inside and then the pocket. I thought that was really cute. Very nostalgic. Aww. This is a set of journal cards from the Thrive and Shine collection. Look, it says join us on Facebook, Pinterest and Instagram then. Let's look at the 3x4s first. These are all double-sided and you get 2 of each, just like in the other packs I showed you in the last video. And I really like the designs that they put on these journal cards. I think they're really pretty. I was really impressed with the last ones I got, and similarly these ones I think are really nice. Quite a lot of fruity themed ones in here. This for some reason reminds me of my friend Sasha. I don't know why, it just does. It's her kind of vibe. This is actually nicer than I expected. I really like the designs in these. Really nice. And these packs are only a couple of pounds as well. So I think they're like £2.50 or like £2.70 or something. So they're really good value, I think, for what you get. You get 40 cards in each pack, so I think that's a really good price. The 4x6 cards, again double-sided, but you just get 1 of each of these. Lovely. And then I've got the Here and Now collection again from Rosie's Studio. Let's have a look at these. I always run out of things to say when I film this bit. I remember the last time I ran out of stuff to say. I really need to get a wiggle on and actually start my scrapbook. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep piling up supplies and not do anything. These are quite motivational, aren't they? Lovely. I really like the colour scheme they've picked for these. There's like navy, purple, pink, yellow and like teal. There we go. So those are the 3x4s and then these are the 4x6s. So that's those. Another lovely set. Another package. Oh, this is a big one. Okay, this is quite a large one, so this is from KS Craft. So if you remember on my last AliExpress haul, I had some stuff from KS Craft. I do buy from them quite a bit. The first thing we've got here is this really big city skyline die. So this is a load of buildings. I think this is designed for like a slimline card. It's really nice to have it in such a big size because you can use it so many different ways. So yeah, I really like that. Got some word stickers. There's 8 sheets in here. Oh wow, look how many sets there are. Blimey. 4 different designs. But there's 2 different colourways of each design. So you've got this pastely one, this colourway. I'll zoom out a bit actually. Maybe you'll see that. There we go. And there's this one. This one. So you get each set of sentiments twice, but it's in different colours each time, which I think is quite clever really. It just gives you a bit more variety, doesn't it? So you've got some more neutral ones and then you've got some super bright colours as well. So yeah, those are really nice. Then I've got a die set here that says sweater weather. You still can't read it. It definitely says sweater weather, trust me. The actual word die, and then you get that outline die as well. That's super nice. This is a die set to make sequins out of whatever. I guess you can make them out of plain card, vellum, glitter card. I think it's, yeah, I just thought that would be really fun. I can really see myself making like some sequins out of like matte card and using them on a card. There is a stamp set here that actually has the dies included. I don't know how the dies included. They might have put those in for free. Here we go. So this is a plant themed stamp set, and you've got, I really like this little shelf in the corner here, but then there's all these other house plants. So you've got like a monstera there. There's an ivy. There's a string of pearls up here. This is a calathea. This is a snake plant. I can't remember the names of the others. I have got one that looks like this. It's like a type of lily, but I can't remember what it's called. I just know that Oscar's allergic to it, so I have to keep it away from him. So yeah, that's really nice. Really nice big stamp set. I have a lot of plant stamp sets, so I just keep collecting them. And then the last thing in this package is these slimline sized stencils. So these are sized for slimline cards. So there's like a mermaid scale one there. This is like a explosion-y type design. There is a brick one and then some stripes. And I thought those will come in really handy because a lot of my stencils I've got are only 6x6, which are not much good when you want to do a slimline card because they're a bit too small. Some of these might not be craft though, just to warn you. So this is a pair of trousers that don't really look anything like the picture. Are these even the ones I ordered? These really look nothing like the picture. Can you see like the printing on them is really bad. They're kind of like glossy. But I think they're only like £6. They're just like elasticated tracky bottoms, and I always wear stuff like this at home, so if they do fit me then that's fine. I never wear them outside of the house anyway. So, but they don't really look like the picture that I ordered, so I don't know if they sent me the wrong one or if the picture was just bad. This is a tiny backpack. So this is a very small backpack, and then we've got the straps in there. The straps feel so cheap and thin, like I would just wear through those almost immediately. It does look quite cheap, but in its defence, I think it was £3, so can I really complain? No. I just thought it was cute. And I do like bags like this because sometimes I don't want to carry around a big handbag, so I can just, you know, although I don't know if my purse will even fit in this bag. So, oh, more. So that one had 5 more packages in. What have we got here? We have got some labels. Yeah, so I've got these are in 2 different colours, but they're basically the same, so they are, yeah, they're labels. Are they sticky labels? No, I think they're just plain. You just glue them down. And I've got this kind of, well, this is brown. I think these are supposed to be yellow, but I would say this is brown, wouldn't you? So yeah, so I've got those in 2 different colours. There's a burgundy and then this supposedly yellow, but it's not yellow, it's brown. This is Christmas presents. That's a really nice big background stamp that you just slap a sentiment on and you're good to go with that one. Okay, there we go. So these are plain black ones. They're really nice. I've got some coloured ones. Really pretty. These are gold, but they are gold colour. They're not gold foiled, but they're still nice. And then this one is the same. They might be more gold than they look. I'm not sure. Anyway, so the printing on some of these maybe not as good as it could be, but I think you'll kind of know they do look fairly decent. I think it's hard to tell because they're rub-ons, so like when I peel, yeah, so it's kind of hard to tell because you won't know what they look like until you actually rub them onto your project. They'll be fun to try out anyway. I don't think I've ever used rub-ons on my craft projects before. Okay, what do we have in here? I think these are sheets of stickers that you cut out yourself. Is that right? So yeah, so this is a full sheet of stickers and you get 2 of the same, yeah? But you have to cut them out yourself. So I'm not sure if these were advertised as you cutting them out yourself. I can't remember. Print on them is not the best. They're alright. So that was one set. So shall I show you these like a bit better? So this is the first set. You can read the sentiments there. I think these are more meant for art journaling. And then that's the second set. This is a more Christmassy one, maybe? Some of them are Christmassy, they're not all Christmassy. Why is there like a big gap there? They're quite small, aren't they? And then there's this one as well. There's a French one in the middle there. It's kind of random. Yeah. So that's those. I don't think they cost very much, but I don't think they are quite the product I expected them to be. Also, I'm quite lazy at reading the descriptions, so sometimes it's my fault, not the sellers. There we go. This is Rosie's Studio Rudolph and Friends sticker embellishment pack. So you get 5 sheets. These are the sheets. Shall we have a look at the sheets in person? I hope you guys appreciate me opening everything and showing it to you because it takes forever. So here we are, sheet 1. These are all label speech bubbles and there's a few little snow globes. Sheet 2, we've got presents, snowflakes, little characters. Really nice. I like how they've used different colours on the edges of these stickers, that's really pretty. We've got some foiled stickers here with loads of different sentiments. That's really, really handy for making really fast Christmas cards, especially if you're like me and too lazy to do heat embossing, but you want the look of it. Then we've got some more stickers here, some strips at the top, and then loads of tags with all the days of the month on. That's great if you're doing December daily, isn't it? And then this last one is more sentiments, decorative sentiments, more gold foiling on these ones. Oh, they're really pretty. All of these sets from Rosie's studio, really nice. There's one more package, but I think it's got multiple packages inside. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 packages were in there. So here is another one of those style of stamp sets. This is a plant themed one, so it's a plant lady one. I thought this was really cute. It's like welcome Totney Jungle. That makes no sense. Yeah, so really nice. I love the little labels. There's like a little plant care label as well. That's really nice. So many. I think this might be the last one of these. This is a Happy Mail themed one. So it's all about sent with love snail mail, special delivery, yay mail. I thought that was really nice to stamp on the outside of envelopes when I send people cards. This one looks like it's empty, but yes, maybe next time put some cardboard in it. So this is another sticker set that has got quite mashed up in the mail actually. I'll still be able to use most of it, it'll be fine. I'll just put something heavy on it and flatten it out, but it's a bit annoying when they send things like that. Not packaged up properly, so yeah, another one for the scrapbooking / project life stash. There we go, we have a food themed one. I really like the punny sentiments. I've got another one a little bit like this, so this would go really nicely with in this kind of style. We've got pizza here, there's some tomatoes, there's some soda. What do you call it? I call it fizzy drinks. Some people call it pop, some people call it soda, some people call it fizzy drinks. Oh, I call it fizzy drinks. There is a typewriter here and little chilies, and I really like the little punny sentiments. They're super fun. And then the other one in here were these little labels, which again I got for project life and scrapbooking because I think they'll come in really handy to make my own labels. A lot of stamp sets in this haul, aren't there? So we have got these little flags, these little page flags. I thought they would be really cute again for project life and scrapbooking. I'm going to need like a whole section in my stamp storage for these stamps. Also got this fruity one. You know how I feel about fruit stamps. This is like a more modern style one. I thought this was really, really pretty. Really fun for doing like stamp patterns. And then this one, so again, project life and scrapbooking set. More page flags, little fun little stamps to use, and little tiny labels, and a tab. Yeah, thought that'd be really handy to have in my stash. I need to stop talking about it actually and make that project now. This is the very, very last parcel. Yes, I've got so many. So these are Lomo cards. They're basically like mini postcards. I'll open them up and show you because, well, I want to see them as well. This is a travel themed one, and they are basically like little printed, tiny little printed postcards essentially. So I'll show you what they look like. This one had a lot of landscape and travel themed designs as I remember. I thought they would be a little bit bigger than this, but again, I didn't read the listing, so that's on me. These would be great if you do like Happy Mail, I think. I'm not sure what I'm going to use mine for, but I'm sure I'll think of something. Oh, I've got 2 of those with that one. Those are those monkeys that live in that spa, if you know what I'm talking about. Oh, this is making me want to go on holiday. I've been on holiday for so long. Oh, I've been out of England in absolutely bloody ages. Wait, have I got that? Yeah, I've got the right one. Okay, so that's that. This one is all fruit in here, so I think these reminded me of Pantone. I can't open the box. It's because I've got it upside down. These reminded me of Pantone reference cards, but instead of having like the colour on them, they have the fruit. Makes sense? Maybe it's just me, but let's see, how many of these fruits do you know? Or how many have you tried? Because even if you know them, I've never, like, I don't know what that one is. Wax apple. Does that compare to me? If you have watched this far into the video, please tell me in the comments what your favourite fruit is. I would love to know what your favourite fruit is. Mine, I think, is raspberry. It's a classic. And I much prefer them to strawberries, because I think strawberries sometimes can just be a bit... Sometimes you get strawberries from the supermarket and they just taste of absolutely nothing, so... Oh, I think after this I might go have a scone with strawberries, cream and jam on it. Ooh. Oh, I like passion fruit as well, but they're not very good to eat. I just prefer them mostly in a cocktail. There we go. So that's those. Yeah, very cute. That is it. That is the last package. So I think there's so much plastic here you can't really tell anything else. That is my haul this time. I hope you enjoyed it. There's a lot of stuff here. All of the links will be in the description box. I always put them down there with the price that I paid for the item, so you know exactly how much I paid for it, so you can compare what the price is now. I would love to know in the comments what your favourite product was in all of this haul, and if you're going to be going and picking any of them up. Please give this video a big thumbs up so I know that you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. I've got a playlist of videos like this that I will link up here and then also in the description box for you, so if you fancy a bit more of this kind of content, I've got you. I hope you have a wonderful day and that you'll come back to my channel again soon. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye!